What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Itz-Beez-Da and welcome back to another dancehall video tutorial. Now, again, we are knocked down sitting with Splice, you know what I mean? Unlike the other video still, or the other video them, I had to find a sample I'm going to use, not lose. So what much that, right? Any type of clicking and clacking with the audio, make me know, please. Like I say, I think me figure out what the fuck when I cause it, but you never know with these technological things, you know what I mean? So like I say, we already have the sample, we already have the tempo, we already have the key. So really I just for match it the proper way. You don't know how to do it, you know what I mean? Like I say, it's a Splice sample. This are the sample itself, right? That's all. Boom. So unlike the video from yesterday, the first thing we're going to do today is we're going to figure out the progression in that track, right? So from what we can tell is a full loop. So we have 2 4-bar loop like that. So I already know the key is A sharp major. So it's just to figure out the progression, you know what I mean? So what I'm going to do is line up A sharp major at the piano roll. And then we'll go through and figure out the progression. That way we can, you know, add few instruments and few elements while we do add bass lines and all of that type of good shit, you know what I mean? So I'll insert I'm gonna insert into this. Some with a pluck, with a good pluck. Or use Sonic Academy Anna. Derek, why you go on, brother? Why you go on? Bumbuckler, that's in your black. Swear that thing I did white and blue, you know, but, you know, I'm going to really stress it still. Nothing wrong with black. Pluck, all. Yeah, so I'll try to find a nice little pluck what we can use. I'll turn this down loud. Alright, so that can go for right now. Turn on the sample though, so I can find, let me say, the progression. Cool, so let's go back to step sequence. I'll go back to unstarted. Bring back up and I'll turn it up a little bit. Let me see. Alright, that's cool. So let's go to piano roll and figure out the progression. So the key is A, so it's always kind of a smart thing to start with, you know, the key at the key of the sample as part of the progression. So we'll start with A and build the first chord, which is this. But the problem we run into when we build a chord like that, I can say we have 2 between each note. That's not going to sound right. So if we drop this now the piano roll, which it should already be in at the piano roll. So unstarted, which pattern is pattern 6. Alright, so we cut them here, bring them up pattern 1, paste them like that. Alright, so yeah, the problem, like I say, if we drop it, if we play it like this, you can tell, say, it is a half note. You know what I mean? So that not gonna work. That not gonna work. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this, transpose it down on octave. We end up here, so that's too far. So we'll go back up to we have 3 between and 2 between. But that's also wrong, you know what I mean? So we'll just keep on playing with the progression until we find something. I'm actually David pan the wrong key. A another key, A sharp are the key. So that's a little bit closer, but that is still not it. So let's try this. Alright, it sounds a little bit more like it. Let's go over here. Then when we come over to the next one, we drop down some more things. That this are the progression. Let's see. Same thing. Then when we come back up, we'll come to this note here, so instead. I feel like that are the progression for right there. So. Let's go over. Alright, some have, so let's adjust that. So we have this. I have 2 between, boom. So if that's not it, then this is it then. Alright. So we'll take this one, we'll go up. Bring that across. I'll take them two here, we'll go up. I need to figure out what key it is. Cool. So I think that the progression will change this to something else. Alright, so yeah, that's the progression. I'll swap this with Spire. Reveal sound. Damn, fucking thing with Spire right now is that all of my preset them kinda all over the place, to tell you the truth. So it's like trying to find a bank is like, whoa. Let me try and open up a bank. Bank folder. Yeah, dog, finding a bank in a Spire right now is a motherfucker, dog. Yeah, with the factory bank there. So the factory right there. So if we go menu, and we go load bank. Let me copy the location of them. I come and look for the factory bank, like the factory tour or something like that. Them they are the one them I'm really familiar with. I have some good plugin of them. Not this one, so load bank again. I'll go back a factory. I'll go factory 4 this time. But the plug them pod plug. Alright, so them I'll find a plug in here, so. What the fuck? Why am I there talk about one buckler plug? I turn this in a app. Tripping. I'm tripping, yo. I'm tripping. Watch how the computer fuck itself in the night. I know what the bomb buckler. I know one thing is on it. Highlight the blood clot note on the post so well. I saw camera. Watch out. Don't like FL Studio, I swear to God. So I find an ARP instead. Bring that back, go back to the start. Nuke, come on, pray them while go on. Alright, now I'm going to walk a bomb buckler. So, I'll go bank 6 or factory bank 5. I'm just going to try the factory bank them. I need to sort out my folder them before me really start load up down of them blood clot bank. Load the factory. I'm supposed to have some. What the fuck, dog? That's crazy. It's up. Alright, so here's a key one man here what I don't like. Before me even do that, I'm gonna fill out some more of this. So adverbs kit. Make me snare. No, actually bonus. Snare. Boom. Stretch this. Kick every now and then. Drop kick. Cool. Turn on loop. Underneath the snare now. Turn up the sample. All sample itself. Back to normal. This we need to fix. I'm not gonna worry about that for right now. Nexus. Oh yeah man, yeah, I got chill out see me in the night, you know. Much that little rhythm before me go blood class sleep, you know. Alright, so Nexus, sine bass, of course. Might change it later on, but not right now. Turn this down, piano roll. A sharp of the key, A sharp of the bass note. So go G. Some sound wrong there, so definitely not. Yeah, that note, I have to figure out the progression again, because that sound weird as fuck. And it's a good way for joining a note, them start high and then drop them down an octave. Nope, so I'll come back down here, so. Might, but I don't really think that's still easy though. Let's drop this on octave or two. So we'll go up to C. Without shorten them, I put a gap just so them can cut off in between like a fourth note or something like that. Quarter note, not fourth note, sorry about that. So them can just make them breathe, make them cut off so them not just sound like a one solid note. You know what I mean? So actually can go back a little bit more. Huh? Switch this to quarter note again and go back up a little bit. this note all the way up. Change up the second part of the bass line anyway. This without sustain, or sustain this. Kick weak, so for this tracker anyway, more of a trap kick, so all these will just swap that kick 7 clean, not dirty this time. Without take out this a kick here, cut that, paste that. Now we have a heavier kick, so should have a much more potent. Cool. Now, just like we do with the last one, because of a sample, no really need for drawing or hi-hats or anything like that, we can continue the sampling. So, the Yard Vibes drum kit, we have a sample, not the sample, it's percussion of some loops. Some of them are just hi-hat by themselves. So, if we go over a little bit with them there, we have percussion loops, we have full hi-hats only. Alright, that 2 space out. Alright, I kind of like this. So all of you are just kind of stretch it to the track. So I'll go auto, stretch the time out till it come past halfway, or even right. So that's how we try to put it anyway. And if we play it now. Can also reverse it. Which we don't keep, or drag this down, or make this unique. So now we can actually flip this back normal. So we have the two of them together like this. Actually increase this volume though. You know what I mean? So it kind of give like this weird effect when it makes it also sound a lot better. So another track them out. Cool. So on the percussion still, we'll stay on the perks or the crash. So at the dry. Opening a new channel or at the right at the front of the loop, turn that down. Actually, I can turn that up a little bit. Can turn off loop. Can turn on the kick, kind of too dominant, turn on the bass. Perfect. And we'll stay in the percussions again. So all the other now is what do you call it? Not a shingle. I'm going to hi-hat, sorry about that. Still perks though, but home hat flanged. This I don't want. So add that every third half beat. So right there, so alright there, so. I'm gonna change that. Cool. We'll add 2 chant, one just a hey, regular hey, and then we'll add some more reverby effects type of thing.
Yeah. Go. Hey.
Hold up.
Let's go. No. Yeah. Let's go. Hey.
So something simple. One right or so, and then we'll add another chant, something different though. Wet or dry?
Yeah.
I'll use the wet one for right now. If you don't like it later, we can change it. So I have this. Street life, I go on. Chad Murray, big up yourself, me bro. Chaddy, sorry about that. Big up yourself, my G. That's all I try doing, I don't know. Alright, so we have a kind of structure around the thing now, so need to go in and figure out this bumbuckler chord progression thing that this is how I'm obviously wrong, you fuck. So what I'm gonna do is me do insert what brother crazy. Whenever I come on live stream, it's like me lose my mind, the blood clot, and can't remember what VST or what sound and all of them type of thing that I but we'll load up Spire. And what I do is I just go under the preset folder and look for a rhythm of me recently do. So we have 4 corner pluck, so we load that. Alright, so now we have a pluck, so maybe see if this sound better than the last one. I drop it on active. Alright, cool. So like I said, we'll try and figure out the chord progression upon this blood clot thing. I think we did have it, but for whatever reason, something sound wrong. So if we drop this another octave or 2 or whatever, I know what they say, a lot of the notes them not really match up with the bass line. And we know say the bass line good because we not hear no weird, nothing that come from it, like sound like it off or nothing like that. So we need to figure out what go on with the progression and the pluck and the sample. So let's go up an octave, something high where we can hear. That's wrong. That's wrong as fuck. So, A sharp are the key. So, I guess the first progression, right? So, we can drag this over like that. But the second progression wrong. So, is either we have a note too low or we have a note too high. That's not it. That's not it at all. So, let's listen. One there for that. Definitely not that. Oh. So let's bring that down. Let's bring this down. And then let's bring this down. Yeah, so too. It's one of them for sure. Cool. Let's bring this here so that there so. Think this at that. Alright, that's wrong. That's wrong as fuck. So let's bring this here so. Bring this here so. Bring this up on octave. No. Let's go down to octave. Alright. Something not add up. Something not adding up at all. So, bass on this. This note or this is a part of the progression. So we have 2 between and we have 3 between here. So, go up on octave. Alright, so that. Cool. Then the other part of the progression. Now we'll raise that, then know the up one and drag this cross like that. Close. Not perfect. No. Let's come back down. That's up. Let's keep this here, so that there, so. Another part of that. So I'll take this, go up with that, and then move that up. Take this and go up with that. So we have 4 and 3, same way. Alright, and load Icarus right here, so. Oh, go on top, go to the hammer with the other dog. They are trying to figure out this blood clot chord progression of dog. So, I load in this funky rap arpeggiator. And we can use that for kind of gauge what go on. So, let's turn off that. turn this down a little bit. Once the arpeggiator off, then we know for sure, you know. Then we can kind of maneuver a little easier. So if we listen to the harp, if we go up an octave, sorry about that. Though loud, so I'm turn it down. Alright, so the arpeggiator sound right, you know what I mean? So I'm going to switch it to something else and listen to that and see. Now it sound off again. Definitely off. Hold on. Walk to a funky rap. I feel like that right, so all we need for this use that and fix up the progression here. So this just needs to come up. Everything else kind of line up, so I can cut that. Bring this across here, so that should be that. Turn this down, of course. Actually, I might just replace this sound all entirely. I really want it. So Nexus having it. Good, I'm gonna use an app from Nexus. Alright, so let's turn on back all the drum them. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, man, I'm there in the top, God, just there, dog. I don't know, just there, dog. Yeah, man, I choose sampling, man. I know they are fool around with the Splice thing, you know what I mean? Sampling, change up the sound a little bit, definitely, MG. Other lead to this, what's race team just get Hive 2. Actually replace this, just regular Hive, yeah, so alright, cool. So I look for a nice retro analog type of lead, poly, of course. I'll just join something and then we change it to something else in a second. So now this plug on this up. Can always adjust the length in a second. So I'm going to do is go to cut them in half. Delete every fuck. No, you just do it this way. Yeah. Just highlight them, zoom in all the way, and drag them back halfway. Like so. And then we'll just... so, and then we'll change this. Control B. This right also need a gap between it, so it cut off. I'll switch this to a nut and chop off this right also. Then we can go back and change the lead to something totally different because this sound like shit. If anything, you can change the pattern in a second anyway. So let's change this. That now work out. I have some good old school lead in it. Hypersonic, of course. Let's double click that. Boom, presets. I got a soft lead. I'll start with some of them. So it copy it half beat. So let's change that. Boom. Like that. Switch this to... So the thing I'm really like about Hypersonic is it have this really neat and easy way for stock leads up on top of each other, so we can add the classic square lead again if we want, or this a case of the ghost lead or ghost rave. Mute the first one, listen to the second one. Adjust the volume. And add something else. one of my favorite lead or type of sonic is the square bend lead. So add that. The thing I like with the lead them from Hypersonic, I have a lot of like pitch bending like capabilities, just with adding notes on top of each other. So if I take this, put it right there, so. I mean, I have a lot of things I can do. So I'll swallow this, swallow the pluck. Nexus expansion, Street Life, bro, tell you the truth. The one that might come with, pretty much I hit that. Link me on WhatsApp, I have a link when we get Nexus from where it come with all of the bank, them, the old school bank, them. Because you know Nexus, them come up with a new bank almost every month, every other month, something like that. But the one that might come with more than enough, brother, can it come with like 3,000 presets and we not even use probably 5. I wouldn't even say 100 of them from the factory shit, but yeah, man, definitely. Me get that to you. And Top God, yeah, man. Just link me up on WhatsApp, brother. I don't know. It's probably done mix either tomorrow or the day after. Come work tomorrow, so I'm 100 on the mixing schedule around this side still. We don't make money every day. Money, we make a win a free dollar. We make it clear. Money make it clear. I don't want to stay. Money make it to the play. We don't make money every day. Money everywhere. Funny anyway. We don't make money every day. We don't make money every day. We don't make money every day. Overseas. Every play, study every play, make the money everywhere. Funny anyway. We don't make money every day. Can turn off that. Can change up that. Boom. Highlight all of the important sounds. Gradient blue to purple. Copy everything, insert a new channel, PS everything, turn off the loop, split by channel, lay out this away now, boom. So verse start at 9, chorus start at 21, Alt intro, so I can delete pattern 12. Back here, so I can take all of the percussion, drag them down, and then start dragging all of them thing here. I double check on the percussion when I'm done with the blood clot video. I know it wrong, dog. I know it wrong, but it sound good, but I know it wrong. So I go still. I'm go figure out everything every blood clot time. You want to figure it out. Sometimes it just take more time than what you have, you know. So, alright, let me see. We'll start this here, so we'll cut this off here, so we'll stretch this over to here, so bring this over here, so bring this back over. What the bum buckler I want to say, you know. Oh shit. Oh, when I cut it, I couldn't even cut. Damn jackass. Alright, lock this to content, that are the lead. I mean that are the hi-hat, reverse and normal. Alright, so we start the track with this. Right after that, we want the snare come in. Snare, motherfucker. Snare. Bumble. That's the thing when I use sample, it kind of weird when I do like a dropout because the sample itself cut off immediate and like a VST where you have reverb and all them things. So that's something we have to go fix later when they mix this. So you can take all the hi-hats and all of that out of the first part and bring across the bass, boom, boom. Because I want to sit for spice up the second part of the verse, right? But I'll keep that chant kind of a little bit exclusive when I want it just to play every, you know what I mean, every bar and all that bucklats in the crash. But I'll keep that exclusive as well. Every time I enter a new section, so we have the first 4 bar, then the second 4 bar. So every time I go in a 4 new bar, we'll have the crash play instead of it they play every blood clot time. Because eventually it don't get annoying, so. Take out that. We have this open hat. We don't kind of treat that the same way. Kind of keep some of the sound them exclusive, you know what I mean? So we don't want them just all over the place and what's in that. So the open hat, we don't make it play every other bar or other 2 bar. The chant, I started shorten this up. I don't really need that, the whole thing, the rest of it anyway. Small this up, zoom back. Of the chorus here, so mark that chorus. Let's listen to that and see what it sounds like real quick. We don't make money every day. Verse. I mean, Vert, what shall I say, late. Yeah, man, me always post link in that group, in the dog. Yeah, man, you're good, man. You know, probably lay out some vocal over the top of this. Introvert, you'll see how the chain work out, brother, but I'll lay out some vocals over this, try and catch a little vibes. And, you know what I mean? Boom. Alright, so what about we'll switch from the regular mic to the mic with all of the auto-tune and all of that part with the reverb and all of that one. Me try to catch a vibe on that together. So you'll notice like a difference in my vocals, just like that, you know what I mean? So this is what the CLA do. If you listen to my voice now, why the fuck, you know what I mean? That's how the CLA do it. Really it have a really specific purpose, but we saw that out in a second. Not the verb suite, the fucking vocal rider. If I increase the range, notice how my voice start go up because it's set to a level where it want the vocal rider to meet that level, so it bring up the vocal, you know what I mean, to a certain level. You know what I mean? But the reason my voice gone down so much anyway is my own doing, and that because I compress the fuck out of my voice. Outside of the DAW and inside. So we have a UAD plugin that run out of the DAW, and then we have the waves that run in the DAW. But when you hear it like over the track, you know what I mean? The track overpowered, so you don't really notice that. But the compressor really get it, the vocal, the auto-tune sound there, you know what I said? So what I'm gonna do is let's just put all of them up on one single track on the mixer. You know what I mean? The reason why I do it that way there is because I don't want to put everything on the mixer yet. But because I want to kind of control the volume, so I can record over it. I don't just put everything on one channel. You know what I mean? So, I don't have to worry about my voice I go over the top of it or nothing like that. Still with this, y'all so I'm heavy with it. So me have it and I play. And everything there, yeah, that's so goddamn insane. Yeah, man, yeah, stand alone. We have the UAD. We have two things from UAD around outside idea. So, alright, these are the channel where I process if I record like a song, right? Then if I switch over to this channel, you notice my voice wholly thicker, you know what I mean? That's how I come from out of. Then I set a plugin, so EQ, couple compressor, EQ, compressor, DSR, EQ. I be a compressor, I'm load up all that plugin and see what I'm talking. Be a compressor for my voice, and then I limit my voice at -6 cm speed. So my voice could actually whole heap louder than that. I just want to cap it off at -6, you know what I mean? Then you have the Mark EQ, the Pultec EQ, the Crave EQ, you have the fucking Fab Filter Pro Q3, and then the limiter, 2 compressor, you know what I mean? So we have a lot of shit there on my voice, make my voice sound like that. If I turn off that, you're not gonna hear shit, you know what I mean? Like my voice low as fuck, you know what I mean? So you have to kind of bring them up a certain way. And that's how all of the compressor and the EQ them and all of that do. When I use the Pultec for kind of make my voice look a bit thicker, so if I turn off the Pultec, you notice my voice gets soft, you know, really as thick as it should be, you know what I mean? But with the Pultec, it's very thick. So yeah, man, there's a lot of shit, man. A lot of shit going, bro. If you make them video up, dog, you know what I mean? So yeah, these are the vocal chain now with all of like the recording shit. So my voice sound whole heap thinner. That's because I cut a lot of frequency out of my voice, you know what I mean? Probably too much, but that's just some rough recording. I mean, nothing professional. So that's fine. But when you play out over the rhythm, notice how you don't really hear the reverb or stand out no more because it really just blend my voice more over the track. So, if I record like FL, that's only the one thing I'm kind of like about FL Studio. Like recording the FL Studio, nowadays is easy. Boom. So, on my mouse, I have some button program on my mouse, so I can just turn on record and literally just press play and, you know what I mean, start record. And if I don't like something, I can go back and edit it. So, what I'm doing is show you like the whole kind of process between them. Like, you know, I'm like a freestyle in a FL Studio. This is typically what I do. So, I'm going to do is I have the vocal track arm up for record. One of the best new feature about FL Studio, right? I can record something, so like, I'll just I record the first part and then explain something to you. Alright, so I have 2 track record. Sorry about that. So I only need one. That I don't want to talk to right now. So I can press Ctrl Z and delete both of them. like, let's say I record that and I make a mistake. Because I have it on none, what I can do is the effect them now record on the vocal. The only reason the vocal compress like it compress is because we have it outside, they run through the UAD things. If you play it back. We have money in the pocket and the girl enough in the bench format. Cool. More age sitting simple, just drag back. Turn on crossfade, one of the best things about FL Studio. It's easy for editing, I mean, I'm not really do too much of nothing. But the engine fucking terrible when it comes to like recording though. So, let's say I like the first part. So, I like the part and say, money in the pocket and the girl enough. We have money in the pocket and the girl enough. Cool. My mom brought us some Benz, you know what I mean? So, I take off all of that. Enough. Cool, that done. You know what I mean? The only thing I'm gonna like about the whole recording process in a FL is it hard for when a record, it keep the track on the same track where we make the take, them actually change that. They never used to do that, you know what I mean? So we'll take this off of 41 and put it 40, right? So what happened is now it does sound dry. Actually not even a place, so I turn that back on and put it at 42. And that's probably like the best thing about FL now. I can record like I'm gonna record in a Pro Tools with the effects them and all of that on my voice, but when I play it back, it not actually capture it on my voice. It just make me hear what I go on. So if I make a mistake, you know what I mean, in a recording of the file, and that's really, really good. So money in a pocket and I get them enough big Benz, 4matic to the floor, gas clutch to the floor, now clutch. Gas to the floor, now clutch. Money in a pocket and I get them enough big Benz, 4matic to the floor, now clutch. Benz format, no clutch. Cool, so I'll go back a little bit, record again. We have money in the pocket and the girl enough. Change that, delete that. Boom. We have money in the pocket and the girl enough. Big Benz format to the floor, no clutch. And that's how them niggas make music nowadays. Just like that. We have money in the pocket and the girl enough. Big Benz format to the floor, no touch. Girl, them a pop back, my no show love. We have money in the pocket and the girl enough. Big Benz format to the floor, no touch. Girl, them a pop back, my no show love. Enough big Benz format, enough big Benz format to the floor, no touch. Girl, them a pop back, my no show love. Enough big Benz format to the floor, no touch. Girl, them a pop back, my no show love. Enough big Benz format to the floor, no touch. Girl, them a pop back, my enough big Benz format to the floor, no touch. Girl, them a pop back. Enough big Benz format to the floor, no touch. Girl, them a pop back. Enough big Benz format to the floor, no touch. Girl, them a pop back. I know money, enough money count. I wanna count up everything stuff. From the jeans to the back, from the jeans to the back, them everything stuff. Enough money, enough big Benz format to the floor, no touch. Girl, them a pop back. No money, enough stuff. Big Benz format to the floor, no touch. Girl, them a pop back. Big Benz format to the floor, no touch. Girl, them a pop back. Like you know, she love money, and I bought everything stuff. From my jeans to my back, them everything stuff. Big Benz format to the floor, no touch. Girl, them a pop back. Show love from my jeans to my back, them everything stuff. Alright, cool. So, let's check out this. Let me forget this off of the channel now. I ain't no money, no I ain't no money. Girl, them a pop back, lying no money, no from the jeans to the back, them everything stuff. Cool. So, I can know. Damn, that reverb big as fuck, bro. Just put this back to line. And then drag this across and kind of line up everything. Really kind of try keep everything on grid as much as you can. Don't have to. So now we can just line it up with the second line here. So drag it down. And then we have chorus. So if we put everything back where in the 41. Girl, them a pop back line, no money enough from the jeans to the back, them everything stop. We have money in the pocket and the girl, them enough big bands for not to the floor, no cut. Girl, them a pop back line, no money enough from the jeans to the back, them everything stop. This real quick. To the floor, no touch. Girl, them a pop back line, no money enough. To the floor, no touch. Girl, them a pop back line, no money enough. From the jeans to the back, them everything stop. We have money in the pocket and the girl, them enough big. Everything stop. We have money in the pocket and the girl, them enough big. Everything stop. We have money in the pocket and the girl, them enough big bands. I know money enough from the jeans to the back, them everything stop. Money in the pocket and the girl, them enough big bands for not to the floor, no touch. Girl, them a pop back line, no money enough from the jeans to the back, them everything stop. We have money in the pocket and and I say, when I think them things never come back, bro. Tell you the truth. Crazy, but that's how you go. Definitely understand how I said, though. I'm gonna feel them there forward back no time soon. Alright, so now, vocals, if you listen back to that. And everything stop. We have money in the pocket and the girl, them enough big bands for not to the floor. Change the Y1 name on this so I can erase any type of clicking and popping on my it go on. I think it go on, so I just change it. No, boom. And everything stop. We have money in the pocket and the girl, them enough big bands for not to the floor, no touch. Girl, them a pop back line, no money enough from the jeans to the back, them everything stop. Introvert, so this is the big difference between this without the CLA and then with the CLA plugin turn on, right? So just with it off. And everything stop. We have money in the pocket and the girl, them enough big bands for not to the floor, no touch. Girl, them a pop back line, no money enough from the jeans to the back, them everything stop. Money in the pocket and the girl, them enough big bands for not to the floor, no touch. Girl, them a pop back line, no money enough from the jeans to the back, them everything. So I'm going to do the last part of the verse, right? I'm going to cut everything after the initial bass and left like a gap, and then make everything come back at the next bass. So we don't have something like cut all of this. So I have something like this. I mean, I'll cut out all of this the same way. And all of that. Give you like a nice stutter. Take out all of that. I mean, that's for the last part of the verse. So I know say, some type of transition will come up or something like that. That's cool. Let's play back from the top. We have money in the pocket and the girl them enough big bands for them at to the floor and all touch girl them a pop back lying no money enough from the jeans to the back them everything stop. We have money in the pocket and the girl them enough big bands for them at to the floor and all touch girl them a pop back lying no money enough from the jeans to the back them everything stop. Man, all I want is a good mix. Man, I eat, you know what I mean? We have money in the pocket and the girl them enough big bands for them not to take the floor and all touch girl them a pop back lying no money enough from the jeans to the back them everything stop. We have money in the pocket and the girl them enough big bands for them not to take the floor and all touch girl them a pop back lying no money enough from the jeans to the back them everything stop. Yeah, man. I can't wait for mix someone out blood clot. You don't know, it's a boy, Itz-Beez-Da TrackStar. Until next time, peace.